Hey guys, it's Chance, and today I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of my Hackintosh on not so new hardware. Uh, it's kind of based around older hardware, because that's all I had to me. I got this computer for free, and all I did was upgrade the graphics card, which is totally fine. I mean, it's a 762 gig, so it should be okay. My slight bottlenecking, that's pretty much it. That consists of a Core 2 quad and a 8 gigs of RAM, DDR2 of course, not DDR3 because I can't afford that. Just a 760, an Intel GG33FB motherboard with an Intel 775 chipset. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, and Tech case. It's pretty old computer. It's about 2008 hardware except for the graphics card. But not to worry, fully functioning Hackintosh, as I will show you in a minute. Hey guys, so I'm back on the computer itself. So this is my Hackintosh running on older hardware. I'll go to about this Mac. It says it has a quad-core Intel Xeon, but I can deny that. It has a Core 2 quad Q8400, 2.66 gigahertz. So here's the rest of the specs for you guys to look at. I'm running the latest version of OS X, which is Mavericks 10.9.4. And yeah, I have a 1 terabyte hard drive. That's what Windows is on. I have dual hard drive, kind of dual boot setup with Windows 8.1 as well. This is my Mac drive. I have a 500 gig drive that I just purchased that is currently not set up. But yeah, so everything works fine. I mean, I'd love to do benchmarks, but I don't have any benchmarking software. But I can get some if you would like to see that. Let me know, and I'll get, I guess, Geekbench and Cinebench and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm just gonna show you Final Cut Pro. Editing video is good on this computer. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I can edit video in 1080p 60 FPS with sometimes hiccups, and then I can film 1080p 30 FPS no hiccups smooth. Don't know why. Usually I can do 60 FPS most of the time if it doesn't have a lot of like moving around or jittering or anything, which I don't really have videos that have that much jittering or anything anyways, because just look at this one. This one was my last video, and that's the PS Vita. The Last of Us Remaster, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Some apps I have. These are the apps I have. I do some light gaming on Mac, but that's mainly what I use Windows for, and you're probably thinking, what games can you even play with the hardware that you have? Not much. Yeah, I can play Skyrim on Ultra, but that's a 2011 game. Pretty much any game from about 2011 to 2012 I can play on high or ultra settings. Battlefield 4, because my CPU isn't very great, and Battlefield is a very CPU intensive game, I just play that on medium low, usually 1920 by 1080 with about 50 to 60 FPS. Parcel Storm is the hardest map for my computer to run. To keep all this cool, I have 4 fans running, external fans, just to like keep my area cool, because I also have a PlayStation 4. I have one clip fan, another clip fan, also one pointing at the front of my computer, one pointing at the back. Then I have a Black & Decker, I guess like turnstile fan that gets my entire desk, and then I have one overhand fan that keeps my entire room somewhat desirable temperature. Okay, so back at the aesthetics part of my Hackintosh, I have one Asus. I don't know what the name of the monitor is. If you do, that'd be great. It has this gray border around it, I guess. but it's a 1920 by 1080 monitor. It has VGA, sorry, DVI, and an HDMI outputs. The second monitor I have is a Dell, I think it's a 2007 VW. Here, I'll go in my about this Mac, and it'll tell me what my displays are. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here's my displays. I have a Dell 2007 WFP display at a resolution of 1680 by 1050, currently at 1050 by 1680 because it's in portrait. Then the Asus monitor I'm using is a VW246. Yeah. I currently use the Razer Black Widow 2013. I got this, I think, in January or February of 2013. This was a while back. Then I have my iPhone 5. It's got some minor issues, but yeah, iPhone 5s have those types of issues. Yeah. It is jailbroken, if you couldn't tell. Technology, woohoo. If you'd like to see videos on, you know, I guess jailbroken iPhone type stuff, that's also doable. Then over here to the point and click section, I have a Magic Trackpad that also works on Mac that I use just mainly for Final Cut type things. And then I have the Razer Taipan 8200 DPI mouse. And over here in this bag, I have, this is a Swissgear Synergy neoprene 10.2 inch tablet bag, I guess. But it has a tablet and also the PS Vita in it, which I use for some slight gaming and mainly for doing, I guess, the in-home streaming features. Then I have an iPad 2 that also happens to be jailbroken. As you can tell, it's kind of, you know, circular patterns and everything, and yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And back to over here again, I have the PlayStation 4 in the background, just kind of sitting there, and a DVI and a power cable just in case I ever want to hook up a third monitor. I don't think I want to hook up any more monitors now, just, I don't know. And then there's a wired Xbox 360 controller. So that is it out of my, like, my desk, I guess, for early August desk tour. So yeah. And okay guys, well, that happens to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed my Hackintosh show and tell / desk tour for early August of 2014. If you liked this video, like it. If you didn't, then don't, or dislike it. I don't care. Subscribe and comment if you have any questions. I'll put my specs. I think my specs are on, yeah, if you want to see what specs I have, they are on the About section of my channel. Okay guys, well, see ya.